Suicide Squad was something. Hey guys, my Sergio here, and next in my movie marathon is Suicide Squad. This film I've been holding back on from watching a lot. And today I finally got a chance to saw it. And this film is something. So, let's get to the plot of the film. The plot of the film is that a government agency is Helen's super villains, and they have to have the super villains save the world from a threat which is basically a black OPS mission in favor of reducing jail time. Alright, let's probably get to now. I'm gonna say this right now. This film is boring. Yeah. And I'm not just saying, oh, I got bored during the film and I was like, oh my, literally checking my phone a few times, because I was so bored of it. But it's not boring, it's also confusing. Like, the plot of the film makes no sense. They have super villains, and yet they need them to save the world from a threat. These are super villains, not superheroes. I don't understand the plot. Doesn't help that if they don't save the world, they'll die. And okay, what? I'm sorry, but Suicide Squad has this plot has a very confusing plot. It's just one of those films that has a confusing plot that literally makes no sense. Super villains saving the world. Aren't super villains supposed to be destroying the world? I mean, that's the point of a super villain, but apparently not in this film, not in this case, because we have super villains being the superheroes. And okay, I really don't get the plot of this film. It also there's the acting. For the most part, the acting is alright, but there's a few actors that are a little less energetic. It's because they act bored during their acting scenes, and they just feel so bored there. I will admit, Jared Leto as a Joker was great, but there's this one standout though, and not in a good way. And I know this is probably going to be a little controversial, but I was not a fan of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. And it's because, like I said, it's just like my problems with Rebel Wilson back in How to Be Single. Performance too much fun with her performances, and it feels like it's phoned up. However, unlike Rebel Wilson, here it's not as bad. It's bad, but it's not as bad, because at least there are moments where she is not, because at least she's not over the top here. I mean, she is, but not in an annoying way. And these characters are very uninteresting. Seriously, the Suicide Squad has to be one of the most has the most boring and uninteresting characters from a theatrical release. I mean, the Joker barely has anything to do with the plot. You got the mayor the mayor is something, and the Suicide Squad themselves are just. The Suicide Squad themselves have little to no personalities. I don't think whatsoever. I mean, yeah, they have Will Smith. They actually gave him a personality as a superhero because he wants to view his daughter as a good guy. I mean, there's that. And then there's other stuff that literally doesn't make any sense. Like sense. Like there's again the supervillain state of the world, and oh crap. Honestly, Suicide Squad in general doesn't really have anything interesting going on. It's boring. I will admit this, that I like I like the cameos from Batman and the Flash. It's Cyborg. I don't know if that was. I don't know if Cyborg was in the film. It kind of looked like it was in the film, but I don't know. Seeing the DC superheroes, like a few of them, were good. Were really cool. But aside from those, Suicide Squad is boring, confusing, and uninteresting. And it's definitely it's not now here. Now here's the thing: Suicide Squad is far from the worst film of 2016. I mean, it's not one of the. I mean, it's not. It's not the worst film of 2016. But it's definitely one of the worst films of 2016. But hey, I prefer this film over How to Be Single, so that's be good. If I had to give this movie a rating, it will be a 4 out of 10. And it's boring, uninteresting, and confusing at the same time. So, if you want a good film starring the Suicide Squad, go watch a sequel in 2021, because it does a lot better there than here. Well, anyways, guys, that's it for my review. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be sure to post more movie reviews in the future. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.